Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have for you guys everything to expect in tomorrow's brand new season update. Now this one's actually pretty unique as we are currently in Fortnite OG, which means that every couple of weeks we're gonna get a brand new season in the middle of the month, which is just completely awesome and so, well, wacky, but it's awesome. So basically tomorrow we should be seeing season 6. So before we get to that point, we actually have some pretty unique things that just got found out today. So first look at the custom cameras and controls coming soon to UEFN. Alright, and now into Fortnite Season 6. So it drops officially tomorrow, and here's a few things to expect. So the floating island with Kevin the Cube, new loot pool, and new mobility. So let's break down some of the stuff to actually expect, because a lot of the stuff is actually not on here. But basically, what got actually added as far as the update itself was new additions, Shadowstone, the Chillers, Quad Launcher, Quad Crasher, 6-shooter, Fiend Hunter Crossbow, Cube Monsters, the Balloons, Heavy Assault Rifle, Dynamite, Pump Shotgun, and all rarities. And I believe that is it. Now, there's a few other things that were currently a part of this loot pool, so I'll put all that stuff in the background video as far as the original loot pool from Season 6, but not a lot of the stuff is officially coming back, which is kind of strange. Now, this is mostly due to the fact that, essentially, we're like some sort of weird parallel vortex inside the game. So yeah, it's very, very strange. I don't really exactly understand it, as a lot of stuff is kind of messed up, but eventually, I think we'll figure it out. Okay, so quick interruption. So Clinch Gaming just sent me this crazy controller, and I just want to showcase for you guys because quite frankly, it is absolutely crazy. And this was designed by my wife, custom made by Clinch Gaming. So when I first started playing Fortnite, I actually played on the controller, but it was not as cool as this one right here. Now, to be completely honest, this is actually going to my wife because quite frankly, she smashed so many controllers while playing Fortnite. You guys completely make her rage all the time. But this one's way better made between the custom materials, custom textures, custom buttons, and so much more. This thing is absolutely fire. Not to mention on their website, there's like hundreds of variations, if not thousands of variations you guys can create to make custom controllers just like this one. Now, right now, you guys can use my code HAPPYPOWER to get 5% off this controller right here or any other controller you guys actually want to make. This is an awesome gift for Christmas time, but it's also an awesome gift for your wife who loves to smash controllers. So once again, a huge shout out to Clinch Gaming for sending me this controller out of complete nowhere. What a great surprise. Now, there's a few weird things that are going to be happening, such as the mini lab events kind of got canceled, so the only mini lab event happening this season is the fireworks show happening above Tilted Towers and Retail Row. This is just a reference to both the points of interest not getting destroyed again, just like in Chapter 1 of Season 8. Also, the cube spawning and mini events won't be happening again in this season. So yeah, I think that essentially we're not going to be seeing the cube rolling around the island, even though there was leaks for it. It's currently entirely broken, and upon actually activating it, it will actually break your game. So it's not officially confirmed that that will be coming back or the other mini lab events, which is entirely unfortunate. But yeah, I think that Season 6 is still going to be incredibly good, so make sure you guys stay tuned for tomorrow's update. Now, again, I don't really know if it's going to be a downtime update. I kind of speculate it's going to be, but at the same time, it'll probably just be a hotfix update to kind of re-enable what they already had inside the game. In other news, the Chapter 4 final event Durian has been updated to have an age rating on the event playlist. Epic has also set these to be disabled during the preparations of the event, queue times favoring a playlist and play history. Now, many people seem to think that there's going to be like a teen rating for this, but it's actually PG-13. So I'm not quite sure what's going to be happening, but Epic Games really also posted this, which is kind of like a fan cam from like TikTok of Jonesy. So now everyone seems to think that he's going to be dying during the live event, which honestly might actually be possible. I don't know if Chapter 5 will feature an entirely new storyline, since Down and Mustard kind of created Jonesy and he kind of created the whole storyline and lore around Agent Jones and Jonesy himself. So yeah, I think that it actually might be possible to see Agent Jones being retired from the Fortnite storyline and the entire universe of everything. So if that's the case, it's definitely going to be very interesting to see what they're going to be doing with him and how they actually will kind of kill him off in the storyline, along with like the Seven and the Foundation and everybody. We also have a huge release today of a new skin pack. So the Infinite Drift skin pack will be available tonight. It includes 3 outfits, 3 back blings, and 3 pickaxes. Here's some early gameplay thanks to defaults. So that was actually pretty interesting. We also have a weird find today. Apparently this guy, like Liawi, weird name, but he basically found out that inside the files, there's a weird bunch of screenshots, which actually might be the new sky for Chapter 5. So here's 4 screenshots of the skybox of Chapter 5. This is not officially confirmed yet, but it's definitely pretty weird. We also have a huge update as far as why Fortnite Chapter 1 is not staying here for more than 30 days. So essentially, it's kind of hard to explain, but essentially, they brought back Chapter 1 because Chapter 5 is going to be such a huge experiment, and they want to bring back as many eyes as possible just in case Chapter 5 flops. Now, that might scare you guys a little bit, that Chapter 5 is that much of an experimental season that they want to have as many eyes as possible just in case it flops. Well, yes, it's definitely pretty weird. It's definitely pretty interesting. But remember, the updates we kind of already know about, which of course is the racing mode with Rocket League, the open world concept that they're trying to work on right now for Chapter 5. We also have the Lego collaboration, what's it called? Fall Guys, and a few other huge updates that will be a part of this, like first person mode and stuff like that. So I think that overall it's going to be a great season and a great chapter. But again, it's very experimental. So I think this also has to do with the 7 being completely going away now, and Agent Jones going away and entirely starting a new storyline. And if not, they're not doing a storyline anymore. Perhaps it's something entirely different. So yeah, they're just juggling way too many things to keep the Chapter 1 island here. And essentially, once again, they only released it or re-released it because they wanted to have a huge amount of fan base return to see just in case Chapter 5 flops. So yeah, pretty weird, kind of a weird thing. I wish I could talk about more about this and show you guys proof of that, but unfortunately the devs do not want me to show that, obviously. With that being said, that's all I have for you guys for today's video. Thank you guys so much. I'm sorry this video is all over the place. There's not that much to talk about today, but there will be tomorrow with the new season dropping, and we'll see you guys there. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.